Because if it's just one of us talking, it's one voice, but when we gather like this, people are going to listen and they're going to hear us, I promise you. We've got a lot of things that we need to do together. One of the reasons we played that little Rocky clip there is because he is a great hero, because he's a guy that just got beat up and was an underdog and just got punched and pile driven and just kept coming up and went the distance. And that's something that we've all got to do that. This administration and these people that are doing the things that they're doing, their goal is to break your spirit, quite frankly. The spirit burned real bright and strong in our ancestors that fought in the wars and that are fighting in the wars right now. And my gosh, the people that I had up here, we've got that flame burning in our heart, and I know you people do, and whatever you do, don't let that flame go out. That's all we've got. They can't break our spirit, and they're not going to do it. That's it? Okay, that's good.
It doesn't require a majority to prevail, but rather an irate, tireless minority keen to set brush fires in people's minds. You may think of yourselves as that tireless minority. Did you know that Michigan has its own bailout nation? It's true. Governor Granholm and the Michigan legislature borrowed $400 million of your money in 2005, and they are giving it away as grants and loans to businesses that win the favor of their economic advisors. And don't laugh, these supposed experts are chosen by your state politicians. Your vain and aspiring state politicians called this the 21st Century Jobs Fund. That was a mere 464,000 and counting lost jobs ago. The State House voted 92-13 for the 21st Century Jobs Fund. The State Senate voted 35-3 for it. It is highly likely that a lot, if not most, of your state lawmakers, Republican and Democrat alike, voted for this pre-bailout spending of your money. So it's been bailout nation time with your cash for a while. You know where your money's going. Do any of you know how your politicians voted on this particular bill? Because if you don't know which one of your people is responsible and for what, then it's very easy for all of them to point fingers at each other and then tell happy stories to you about being on your side and what they're doing to fight for you.
Now, I know the liberal media will have a lot of fun with that, and I don't care. They already have a lot of fun with me. You know, a man is a man, he's going to do what he's going to do. And sometimes, the best way to do it is slap some sense in somebody's head. Now, I believe in common sense. Unfortunately, the American elitists that are currently representing us do not. For whatever reason, they think the more money that we borrow means the greater we are. It really makes no sense. It's counterproductive, contradictory, and I'm tired of it. Let me tell you a little bit about Tea Parties real quick. They are working. They are incredible. As the American people come together, regardless of Republican or Democrat, this is an American movement. This is an American movement. You got to remember, 200 million people stayed home the night of the election. Very few of us actually came out and vote. I honestly believe the liberal is very much the vocal minority in this country, and we have to wake up the sleeping giant, those 200 million people who are so disenchanted with what our current process offers. They don't feel they can have a voice. They feel this is a waste of time. And it's your job to go out there. It's almost like church. You know, once you become saved, you're told to go out there and preach the word of God and bring more people in. That's your job. Well, you know what? In America, we need to sit there and let these people know your voice can be heard. You can make the difference. It can be done and it will be done.